Good afternoon, garden friends and garden family. My name is Zulema, and this is Dolores' garden. I am in Zone 8B and in Middle Georgia. So today I have decided to go ahead and pot up my tomato plants. I purchased these from Lowe's, and these are 5-inch pot, and what I'm going to do is plant them a little bit deeper, which will create a stronger and better plant prior to it going in the ground. So that's what I have decided to do, and then I can go ahead and use these pots for something else. So I have quite a bit of tomatoes, but I bought quite a few of these, so we'll see if I can get all of them in here. These are biodegradable and they can go in the ground, and they do degrade very well because I'm using some actually for some peppers, and I think they're fantastic. So we'll see how that works out. I have my own soil mix, which is consisted of a potting soil, Ocean Farm, just a little bit of that, some cocoa core, perlite, vermiculite, and worm castings. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I just want to thank you for joining me. All right, let's go. So I will bring you a little bit closer down so you can see the tomato plants and see how they're doing, because I think they're doing fabulous. Then we'll start potting up. Not all of them requires any a potting up, but those that are a little bit, to me, a little bit leggy, which happened because when I have them on a heating mat and waiting for them to germinate, I work at night, so I'm not able to, check on it every day, to see. So unfortunately, with the heat, the lamp, the humidity, it continues to stretch and stretch. So that's why as soon as you see germination, you should remove them from the heating mat, put them under the lamp, and it will prevent that. So that's what happened to some of these, but no worries. We'll plant them deep. They'll grow they'll have those adventitious roots that will make that plant stronger. So let me put the camera down a little bit so you'll be able to see. Also today we will be starting a few seeds, and then I want to show you how the garden is doing. There are some changes out there, and I just want to show you how everything is looking and the things that have changed. I'm also going to show you the seedlings that I've started, flowers, peppers, everything, and onions and garlic and all the things. So I want to make sure I show you that also, so stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy. Let me go ahead and put you down so you can see these beautiful tomato plants, and I'll let you know what varieties they are. All right, I hope you can see. Let's start with this one. Okay, so first variety I will be doing are the Sun Gold. Now, I had 100% on all my peppers except for the ones that we restarted at the same time, and guess what? All 3 have germinated. So success with that last video as far as the seeds that we sown together. And I'm hoping, as I'm showing you this, seed starting and then progress, you will see how the plant grows, how to take care of it, and it'll help you in the long run. Hopefully you get something from it. I'm just mixing up my it's not seed starting mix, but my mix that I will be up potting, using to up pot my tomatoes. Let me see if you can, I don't know if you can see that, but it's in this large container. I will bring you around for you to see. And that's it there. All right. And I'll bring you back over here so you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Perfect. All right, let's get to it. The weather has changed again. we are getting down into the 40s, the 30s, the 20s. And that's just not good. You know, all of this up, back and forth is absolutely ridiculous. Now I just gotta work them apart. This is a 5-inch pot. And we're gonna see how this works out. I think it's gonna work out good, but I will keep you updated. They were only $4 for this pack. And then I also purchased the smaller ones. They were $3. Can't beat that. At least I think you can. All right, we're gonna go ahead and fill this up. I'm not gonna fill it up all the way. I watched Ali. She's based in Canada. The Rusty Garden, I believe that's what it's called. And she had such a great idea. She put her, I don't know what she was planning, but she put them inside, and as they grow, she was backfilling in with dirt, which is those roots are gonna stretch out, adventitious roots, and I just thought that was a great idea. So I'm gonna see how that works out for me. These are the Sun Gold. They were started on January 26th. So I do want to separate them. I'm gonna just very easy. That worked out pretty good. Honey, those tomatoes have like a certain smell, and sometimes it just bothers me. Right now it's okay, but baby, when they start growing, that smell is just sometimes too much. I know some people love it, you know. I just think sometimes it can be a little bit too much, especially when it's so many that I'll have. And okay, so I put the plant down. What I'm gonna do is just, you know, press it around the soil, firmly press. And then I'm not filling it all the way up. That's it, baby. That's it. That's all we're doing. And because I need to make sure these labels stay with the tomato, I need to make some more labels, because I only put one label in the pot, and I am determined to make sure everything is labeled this time. I want labels. So I'll know exactly what I am harvesting, what's growing, how did it grow, you know, to take some data to see how it performed in my area. That way I can see if it's going to be a contender for next season. And once I finish, I will be fertilizing these seedlings. I'll put them in a tray just like this, and I always water from the bottom. I'll just pour it. It will soak it up, and I think we'll be good. So I'm really not disturbing the roots. I'm not grabbing on the stem. You don't want to damage your plant. And then if the plant is leaning like this, baby, we just lean it up and put that soil around it. Thank you, Ali, for that great suggestion. I don't know. Some might say, you know, it's a waste of soil. You know, it's a lot of soil that's being used. I mean, maybe not a waste, but, you know, for me, I think that's what I want. I'm going to put a little dirt in this one. This is a little bit longer than that other one. I usually put the vermiculite or perlite on the top. It just prevents my soil from drying out, at least the top of the soil. I don't know, maybe it's a mind thing. All right, and this is how we're gonna go. Then these pots will be recycled and used for my next seedlings. And you don't have to plant these if you don't want. You don't have to put them in the ground, but you can because it's biodegradable. I'll go fill them up a little bit. And I might speed this up unless I'm talking about something, which probably not. Okay, these are filled. Okay, baby, what did? I don't know. Well, I know I'm not going to plant all of these, definitely not. But what I do plan to do is go ahead and sell them for like $1, $2. I'm definitely not going to try to plant all of them. I don't need it. I'm not going to try to cramp everything in like I did last time. Put that over there. Put this all the way down to the bottom. Backfill. You know what? Maybe instead of up-potting all of them, up-pot the ones that I'm going to plant instead of wasting my soil. Well, find time to say that because I've already done that. So, all right, I'm just going to up-pot 2 of each variety because I'm only putting 2 of each variety except for bell peppers in there. That'll save me some soil. So this is another Sun and Gold, and we'll keep that in that pot. And we'll just pick 1 of each variety because it has 2 plants in it. This is Black from Tula. Started also on the 26th, January 26th. So we're just gonna squeeze. Let me show you the roots, the baby. Look at that. Can you see? And so what I'm going to do is just easily pull them. Each still have some roots. Surrounding their roots. And I'm just going to put it down in there. The root system is looking really good. They're looking really strong, actually. Okay, Black from Tula. Why are you looking like you leaning? Sit up now. Black from Tula. Make a label for that one. I'm doing a lot of heirloom varieties. I want to save seeds, that's why. And I believe Black from Tula is from Baker's Creek and an heirloom variety. Okay. 2 of each. That's what we're going for next. This is also a Black from Tula. Black from Tula. And of course I'll keep these, and you know, in case something happens with the ones that I'm up potting, I'll have extra. So I'm not going to give them away right away, but whatever I have left over that I do not plant, I will give away and just sell it for like $1 to $2. I'm just going to pick the better plant. So this one is Valentine. A Valentine. Let me write that again, because baby, I don't know what I did. All right. Gotta get another pot. I have them in my basket over here to the side. All right. Only putting a little in the bottom so I can put them a little bit deeper, and we'll go from there. I'm actually really proud of myself this season, because I have labels on everything, and baby, that don't usually happen. Well, this looks healthier. That don't usually happen. I always have mystery tomatoes and stuff, which is crazy, right? Root system is really good. Easily pull apart. Not so much disturbance, and maybe they in now. We're gonna put a little bit more soil around it, not too much. I'm lessening the amount of soil I'm putting in it to kind of preserve the soil I have. And like Ali did, I'll backfill it. All right, put that label in there. And then I'll start shifting these onto a tray, because obviously I don't have that much space on my little table. I'm wondering if I should put a little bit more. Root system is crazy. Put them all the way down to the bottom. Now, backfill. Not too much, but they are looking good. I mean, really good. Really happy with the look of it, the healthiness of these plants. And let me tell you, if you are starting seeds, and honey, something don't germinate, just start it again. That's what I do. It doesn't always happen on the first time, believe me. I have had to restart seeds sometimes 3 to 4 times. All right, okay, I have completed up-potting the tomatoes. I also went on ahead and fertilized them. I used the fish emulsion 511 and just a decreased strength. Put it with the rainwater, and I have them soaking now. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and start some seeds. So I have my tray here. Let me see. We're going to start some more herbs, and I will let you know the varieties that I will be starting. So this shouldn't take long. This is what I call the busy season because, you know, of the seed starting, but it's not too busy for me because I did all my garden chores during the winter. So that helped, you know, decrease the workload when it was time to start some seeds. So it's not much I have to do out in the garden, but to, as far as just fertilize, and you know, if I see weeds, I'll pull some weeds. But as far as, you know, revamping or restructuring the garden, no. My husband is already working on the irrigation for the new beds, so he's doing his part. And I have already started working on, I already have my spring planting done. I'm already working on my summer planting, determining where I'm going to plant what make, you know, more sense, how many plants. I'm trying to be intentional on what I'm putting down, how many I'm putting down, just to have a more productive and better year. I received my seed potatoes. I don't know if y'all remember, I told y'all I purchased 3 pounds of tomatoes, honey. It was more than 3 pounds. Oh God, it was more than 3 pounds. So I think I have probably 7 pounds, but I'm not complaining. So right now what I'm doing is just going ahead and putting in the soil. I'm not filling it all the way up to the top. This my seed start mix. 1 second. I just want to make sure. Yeah, I pressed the button. Lord have mercy. Listen, this is my first day off. You know, the first thing we do is go in the garden and see what needs to be done. And there's nothing wrong with that. So just filling up the soil. But yeah, I have more than enough seed potatoes. Then I have some potatoes that I harvested in fall that sprouted. I also have my sweet potatoes that the little bit I did have sprouting. So I just have to put them in water today, which I will do, the sweet potatoes. And then the potatoes that I had harvested in fall that sprouted, I just have to find somewhere to put those, because I'm not going to put that with the varieties I just purchased. I have a lot of different varieties. I want to keep them separate so I can know the amount of yield each one gives. Trying to be more intentional with that, so I'll know, you know, if I'm going to grow that one again, if, you know, just trying to see what works for me. Again, you don't have to get yours from where I got mine from. I saw that they had them on sale at Lowe's for $3 and change. It was seed potatoes. So wherever you decide to get them from, I mean, as long as you planting something. Now, all right. I'm just gonna fill up this tray with these containers, and then I'll determine how many I'm gonna do each of each seed, each variety. I'm just compressing the soil down into the pots, and then when I put my seed in, I'll make sure that the seed has great soil contact, and that's it. Put the humidity dome on, and yeah. Also, while I was rearranging, because I needed to be able to fit, you know, those tomatoes I just up-potted, I did see I had some germination on, what is that? My Kilimanjaro marigolds and some zinnias. They've come up. The peppers I did for my friend, they all came up. I will be giving her onions I did for her tomorrow. We will be going out for what they call it, Galentine's, baby. We just going to see a movie. It'll be fun. It's part of our monthly outing. I can't wait to show y'all what's going on in the garden and how things looking and how they are surviving and thriving. Almost done. I have 5 more to go. And I will put you down a little bit so you'll be able to see how I am sowing these seeds. I'm sure you already know. I just thought I'd bring you along. Because why not? All right. Let me just adjust them because all of these should be able to fit very comfortably in this tray. Listen now. That right. Like they ain't never been together before. Okay. All right, we're going to do some basil, of course, because I do make my own pasta sauce, and we use basil. I actually still have some from last year. We haven't had to purchase any pasta sauce. And you know what? My pasta sauce from my tomatoes from the garden does not give me indigestion. I know that's TMI, but I just had to let y'all know if y'all have issues with that. So we're going to do sweet basil. I did this last year. I also found a variety from Dollar Tree called Genovese basil. It says it's a container variety. I have a green stock. I'm thinking of maybe starting a couple of these. So we're going to do 2 basils, sweet basil. And then we're going to start 1 Genovese because we can put multiple in there. I'm not going to waste my stuff. All right. Cilantro, because I made my own salsa and the pico de gallo and my own guacamole. Baby, that was a hit. That was a hit. So definitely gonna do some cilantro. And I use my daughter-in-law's recipe. We're gonna do some more dill, of course. Okay, we're gonna do a couple of these. I'm gonna do. Oh, you know what? I need to put the date. My goodness. What time? What today is? I don't even have my phone. Well, goodness. Oh, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. It is 13th. I don't know where my phone is. Whatever. You know what? I'm going to do some more. A 3rd sweet basil. You know what? I direct sowed these, sown these cilantros the last time. And they did great. I'm not going to start these. I'm going to direct sow the cilantro. They did fantastic like that. I think they prefer that. So we're not going to do that. I got plenty parsley. I have the lemon balm. I have plenty thyme. Oregano, I have that. Some more sweet basil. What is this? Cinnamon basil. Oh, I guess that's all I got to do. And I did all this. That's not it. I guess that's it. Oh, what's this? Oh, I need to soak these nasturtium seeds before I plant them. They said to soak for 12 hours. And that's probably why I didn't get any germination last year. I didn't know. Someone had gifted me those seeds. Columbine. Blue columbine. It says direct sow. Didn't I start 4 o'clock? No, I started forget me nots. I'm just reading it to see how I need to say. I have plenty of flowers. I'll do that next time. We're not going to do any more flowers. Oh shoot, wrong thing. Yep. So I don't have that many to start. So I can get a shorter. Well, I'll just use this whole tray for it. It's fine. No big deal. I just started these, so. All right. That's it. Chopstick. Let me go ahead and put some water in the bottom so this can start soaking up some water. 1 second. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with this dill. Want a lot of dill. I'm making pickles this time, so let's go ahead and this won't take long. Not at all. We're gonna do 6. Since I don't have that much to start today, which is good. That means I've been on top of it. I'm winning. Yay. Boo boo. I have to make 3 more because I did 6 and I want to stay labeled dill. I will press them into the soil once I'm finished with everything else. All right, we're going to go ahead and put the labels in sweet basil. Definitely want a lot of that because I am making my pico de gallo. Wait, no, not basil. I'm making pasta sauce, not pico de gallo with no basil. Please scratch that. I'm not crazy. I mean, maybe you can put it in. I don't know. I don't think you're supposed to. But whatever you want to do, it's your business. It's your business. I just know I ain't putting it in. Because that's not what we're supposed to do. All right. Go ahead. We almost there, y'all, so you can go see the garden and everything that's happening. Yay. We are almost there. My goodness. Yes. All right. Oh. Now these are some old seeds, so baby, we're gonna just go ahead and use all these. I do have more, but I'm gonna use up the old seeds first, and we're just gonna use all of them. Well, I guess not, because it's quite a bit. And I guess we're gonna do some more Genovese basil. Okay, looks like I'm out of labels that don't have anything written on them. This is purchased this from Amazonian, and yeah, it has 1,000 pieces. I mean, why not? And you can save them too if you want. It's up to you, but it's working for me. Genovese basil. I guarantee the way I'm writing is I'm not going to know what it is. So let me write one that looks normal. There we go. Because I will say I have no idea what that is. I guess I didn't count right. I need one more. All right. This is a container variety per the packet. I like to plant this in between my tomatoes. Oh, it's not that many seeds. That's it. We're going to put these packets up. Cilantro will be direct sown into the garden. Probably take this out and do this. No, we're not doing that today. All right, let's press this thing down into the soil. Let's cover it up with some vermiculite. You don't have to do that. That's just something I do. You don't even have to, use these containers. You use whatever you want. And that's it. I'm just pressing it for soil contact. Then I'm going to cover it with some vermiculite. Pour off this the remainder of this water that it did not absorb. And that's it. I kind of brush my fingers off because some seeds are real small. And I don't want to take it into the next variety. I want to keep it all separate. All right, good and saturated. Now, what I'll do is go, oh, well, it's not that much, there's no water left in there, so it's good and saturated. I'm going to put some, I guess I can put, let's put some, perlite. It doesn't matter which one. It's okay. Whatever you choose. Oh, I have one. And I like how neat it looks when you put this on top. So you don't have to do this. Not necessary. just something I want to do. So don't feel the need to have to do this. You don't have to do everything someone else does. You just do whatever works for you. Use the things that work for you. As long as you're growing some food, I think that's all that matters. How you grow it don't matter to me. As long as you're doing it. I just need a little bit more. I like it to cover my soil because it keeps it from drying out, you know, with the lights. At least in my head, it does. Prevents my soil from drying out. All right. That's it. Humidity dome. Let me close up my soil seed starting mix. That is already on. And that's it. All right. I will bring you back and then we'll go ahead and look at all of the plants that we started together. We are back. Let's go ahead and look at the seed starting area. Yay. Look at those peppers. And look, I have some lemon balm coming up. One, but I'm happy. It took forever. So I have some peppers here. These are all peppers. You've seen the tomatoes to the back. Over here, we started these were started on February 3rd. These are the peppers that my friend wanted. That's what these are. The Chinese giant, monster bell. The monster bell is mine, Chinese giant. But for her, it's the habanadas. The, what is that? Orange you sweet and the goddess, which is a banana pepper. And then here are the ones that I just started on the 10th, which are the Kilimanjaro. I don't know if you can see. These are the Kilimanjaro marigolds, white marigolds, okay? And then over here, these are the Deseco broccolis that we started, the 48-day to maturity broccoli. And then here you have the peppers, some more peppers. And they're all looking really good. Tomatoes that we potted together just now. Up here, tomatoes that we potted. And then we have some more, let's say it together, peppers. Lots of peppers. And the tomatoes are to the back. Okay. These are brewing. And then the tomatoes that we potted together. So let's go outside and let's go check the drying racks to see what's on them as far as the seeds. Okay. I should have put my jacket on, but we'll be okay. All right. Here are that's the echinacea. Baby, we got echinacea. You see that? Aren't they looking fabulous? And then here are the snapdragons that I potted. Here are the flash collards, the top chop collards, Katarina cabbage, and kohlrabi. And they're all looking really good. I think I'm going to go inside and let me go get my jacket and we'll come back because, honey, the wind started blowing and guess that we had some high winds and this one broke. So let's take that off. It'll be fine. But I don't want it to be stressed. So, all right, let me bring you back because I'm cold. 1 second. Let me get my jacket. I am bundled up now. Okay, here are some more snapdragons and hollyhock. Also here. And they're looking really good. They're loving this weather. Okay. Let me take you down here to the onions. I will be taking these inside, separating them, and she will be getting all of the carta blancas, which are the white onions, okay? And they are looking really good. Here, I have the Salanova red, which they're also enjoying this weather. I have some dwarf kale is finally showing up. And then I have the Yadeki lettuce and dark spinach. The Yadeki lettuce is an Asian lettuce, which I'm telling you, those seeds, honey, were fantastic because every last one of them germinates. All right, let's go ahead and walk to the garden. Let's go around all of these branches. And we're going to start with the fruit trees. I'm not going to show you every fruit tree, but just I planted out those forget-me-nots. And I put them at the base of my fruit tree. And look, oh my goodness, they looking good. I haven't been out here since I did it, so it's looking good. Let's go to the next one here. Some forget-me-nots. I also planted out hollyhocks, and they're loving this weather. They're doing good. And here are some more forget-me-nots, and they are looking really good. Okay, let's go ahead up. I wanted to show you from all of the warm weather we were getting. As you see, my pear trees are waking up, okay, and also my plum trees. Now I have a little concern in my voice because we are getting ready to get down into the 20s, and I'm like, really? We can't be doing that. Look at it, honey. These plum trees are getting ready to show out again this season. I don't know if you can see it, but they are opening up. Anyway, let's go ahead and start here. Onions. Look at the difference, y'all. Look at the difference of these onions. I want y'all to see this, honey, because they came back. They said we not playing, and they are looking so good. I'm not gonna say fabulous, because you know when I say fabulous, we gonna keep saying fabulous, so we not gonna say it. See, I done said it about 4 times, so we not gonna do that, okay? Look, they are coming back and thriving. Now there is nothing in this bed here but one carrot that somehow all of a sudden decides to germinate. But we're gonna take that up because we're not doing that. Get that bed ready. Okay, my camera died. Well, no, it didn't die. The memory card is full, so I had to go get my phone. All right, these are the garlic, which are doing fantastic. I hope this is where I left off. They are really doing good and recovering from that freeze. Oh, since I'm right here, let's go ahead. I went on ahead and planted my, what is this? Chamomile? Wait, hold on. Let me just make sure that's why I got tags. Yep, my Roman chamomile. I went on ahead and planted that. So that is still doing good. No transplant shock, which is great. Let me cross back over and finish showing you these garlic. I also planted some onions in the back, and they are looking good. I transplanted those. I also added some onions, the ones that I started myself from seed. I added some to this bed, but they are really looking good. They have come a long way, and they are really thriving right now. I also trimmed back my parsley, and it's looking really good. Here is the parsley that I started from seed back here. That's why that's a different size than here. My tree collards, I took those all the way back to 2 small leaves in the middle because the leaves just didn't look good, and they are looking really good. Look at this cabbage, beautiful. I cut down these broccolis that were here. They weren't looking the best after that freeze. These are looking beautiful though. Look at that. They are thriving, honey. All right, let me go ahead and go back this way so you can see this onion bed. Honey, look at that. Look at that. Look at them babies showing out. Here, I know you like, why are these in the middle like this? Bunching. I'm using them as bunching onions. I had some left over, and that's what we gonna do. But look at them. Aren't they looking thick? Yes. They're doing fabulous. All right. Look at this garlic. They are looking so good. I am just very happy at everything, how everything is turning out, how everything is pushing through, thriving and surviving, baby. Looking really good. Loving it. Here, look at those collards. Oh, wait. I'm so sorry, Mr. Dill plant. Look at this. Cell seeded itself into the brick. That's the one that was covered with snow, but it's looking good. But look at those greens. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. Aren't they looking beautiful? Yes. Oh my word, honey. They are looking great. Now let me go ahead so I can show you these onions. Look at those onions. Look at those. They are looking so good. Let me pan out so you can see. All right. One more time. All right, let's turn around. Carrots. Looking good. Recovered. I'm going to pull those up, FYI. Because I need to get these beds ready. I know they might not be big, but they're going to be carrots, and we're going to eat them just the same, baby. But they are looking so good. They recovered from that freeze. I'm telling you, the garden is resilient. You know, just let it do what it do. Look at the cabbages, honey. Look at this. Look at that head. You know what? The most important thing, if I am to give any information, any type of, information on what you can do. Look at that head, baby. Honey, cabbage patch. I would tell you, know your days to maturity. Don't think your cabbage or whatever you plant is not doing what it needs to do. Just know it has days to maturity. So I'm making sure I pay attention to that this season, because that'll let me know how long it's going to take this variety to head up. So next time when I plant this will go first, and then I'll plant that other one after. It just will help you not to stress out trying to find out, oh, what's going on with my plant. But baby, hold on. Hey, there you go. Let me see if I can find the tag on these, so I can tell you what variety this is for sure. I have it in my book, but I'm trying to see if I have it here. Also, another good thing, if I am to give any advice, know your companion planting. Now, let me tell you what I did, because I just try stuff out. Know that cabbage and cauliflower, they don't like each other. They have beef with each other. Just know that, okay? And they will fight for nutrients. And as soon as I took up those cauliflower, look at this. I'm looking for the tag while I tell y'all that. But yeah, I want to say this is capture cabbage, but I'll make sure and I'll put it in the oh no, that's another tag for something else. Just trying to find a tag. I don't know. You do all these tags and they get lost. Also plan to come back. That is have bigger tags. Now I cut these down, but you see the plants growing back. But I'm going to clean this out because potatoes are going here, honey. We're not doing that. Now I harvested all the broccoli on this plant. But look, y'all see that? I did all the side heads. You can see why I cut that at. But I have more side shoots. I need to grab that. Oh. What in the world? Oh my goodness. I have to get that, y'all. Let me pour that water off my... Yeah, so last but not least, I don't talk enough. Look at my green stalk. Isn't it looking really good? The lettuce, the Yadeki lettuce, the red butter salanova. You have a romaine in there. It's just all looking good. I like the fact that this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tier because it sits lower. In this area, I have high winds, and I was very concerned as to how this withstand. I also have spinach, and I love the fact that it sits low. I'm not buying no top. I'm just gonna tell y'all that if y'all ask, because the top is $12, but shipping makes the whole order $24. We're not doing that, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But here's another view of the garden. Let me walk you back there so you can see how these darn blueberries are sprouting already, or waking up. I do have probably about 6 blueberry plants coming, so I'm not gonna be too concerned. But look at those strawberries. They look really good back here. I love all of the sun that it's getting. Now, I just pulled up all these weeds in this bed, and they just covered some more. Lord have mercy. All right. Well, it's okay. I'll take care of it. I don't mind weeding. Ooh, they are putting on some new leaves here, y'all. I do have some garden maintenance. You see those weeds back there? I'm going to take care of that. I'm still waiting on my husband to put the beds back here and remove these trees, because I'm hoping I can get 1, 2, 3, hopefully 5, but he say probably 4. I'm hoping 5. I'm going to put my beans back there. Yeah, everything is looking good. I do have a lot of weeding to do, but this is what I said I was going to show y'all. Look at that, y'all. Baby, pink lemonade is getting ready to show out. Okay? However, we get ready to get into the 20s. I will be covering this, and hopefully, it's like, really? Look at the strawberries looking great. I think we're going to have a really good... I need to trim this bush. I know. I'm going to read up some information on how to trim, but I'm going to cut off all the dead, because this one died back when it was in the pot. And then it came back on its own. So I see where the new branches are, so I'm just going to cut off all the old dead branches. And look at this. This one is also doing really good with the buds, but that pink lemonade is showing out. But I do have 6 other blueberry plants coming, so I am not concerned. I did check these trees. They are alive, but they just lost all of their leaves, which is fine, honey, because as long as they're alive, that's it. This is what happened after the freeze. I just know they're alive. They ain't got no choice but to be alive, because I would be upset. So, Miss Wendy, if you're looking at this, when I told you that's mine's look the exact same, baby, this is it. Scratch that bark. You can see it's green. It's fine. Just know they're going to survive, and they better survive. They ain't got no choice in this garden. I don't think they want to get showed out by the other, citrus trees, everybody looking at them because they new to the neighborhood. You know how they go. Look at the new oregano and the thyme looking great. All right, that's it, y'all. I don't have nothing else to show you. Let me turn you around so I can say goodbye. All right, it is me again, Zulema in Dolores' garden. So I so appreciate y'all joining me on this video of up-potting tomatoes, sowing some herbs, and doing a garden tour. What else we did? That's it, because that's enough. But thank you so much to all the new subscribers. Thank you for stopping by and joining me. I hope you enjoy these videos. And until next time, my friends, peace and love in Dolores' garden. Bye.